insurance and I need help with myself or new signing with a deaf client or a new CDI. Okay, that's really up to you. It's if you yourself are a good signer, you're very skilled and you can communicate well, then you can do it yourself. But if you have trouble like feeling comfortable communicating with me, that's fine, but it's more about being clear. You know, a CDI is going to be needing more focus and more have time for other things other than that, and be focused more on the deaf client and what they would need. And it would involve a lot of, you would just have to respect that. And that's true. If you're very open to the idea, then if it's really up to yourself. Like, practice makes perfect, and if you're signing fine, then maybe discuss what you prefer. If you prefer more bluntness or whatever the reasoning behind it would be, that would be fine. But if the reasoning isn't very like clear, you can't understand, then that would mean a lot. Okay, good question. Alright, question from the same guy. He wants to know if there's an online community he can go visit or practice signing with that we know of. Okay, there's always a time for practice. I will leave a link down below for that. If you want to go and communicate, you can. If you want a few different Facebook groups, I know ASL that. That's a really good one. It's a good group to go and ask questions, and have a lot of different things. I'm trying to think of another open group, but I'm not sure about any. There's really a lot. There's always some within the different states. All the cities usually have them. There's always, if you just Facebook search, you'll find something there. I would say just contact them and see what they say. Monique she asked a question before in the last video, and she said, is it possible to receive a degree via online? I checked Gallaudet University, but not all the courses were there. I'm not 100% sure. I think when I registered a little bit before, I had to contact, and I'll leave a link down below and I'll explain, but I think, yes, they have online programs. Maybe one or two have online programs, but I'm not sure if it's a full program or if you need to go fully online or if you need to go to campus once a week or something like that. But I'll leave a description down below and explain what I found, or if the university has it, or any questions that might have, and that we'll see how helpful that is. But I'm not sure if I missed the meaning of that, but if it's interpreting, I'm not sure. We'll see if I can let you know. This one's from Tumblr. Person's name is Fandom Overload 7890. They want to know, what advice would you give somebody who wants to become an interpreter and is trying to learn some sign on their own? I would say it's fine if you want to pick up a few signs and learn by yourself, but if you want to become an interpreter, you will need to sign up for something, meaning like either pick up classes or enter the university where you can get a degree for interpreting, or go to school and start getting more in touch with the deaf community and start growing and learning more and becoming more skilled. Because interpreting has two things: is you need to pick up sign language or go to a school, and the second is the community. If you start learning sign language by yourself but you don't have anything to keep it going, to talk to deaf people, you're not going to keep that skill. You're going to lose it. And plus, deaf community isn't really the best at communicating with people that don't know anything, and it's really hard if you don't have that depth that connection to the deaf community. It's really hard to like look into it and become a part of it, and you need that communication and that schooling and that building up to it to understand. But understand, like, it's not just about the skills. The skills matter a lot, but it's about the culture too. And it tends to be about both. Like, there's a long list of all the different things that go on in the culture and that really it involves, but that's the most important thing. And experience is a lot of what's going to help you with that. The more experience you have, the better it will be. And so going to get into the deaf community and talking with them is really what's going to help. So good luck. So that's it for part 2 of your questions. We had a lot of fun answering them. If you have any more questions, please let us know. It was really fun. We had so many questions. If you like this video, click like, and remember to subscribe. If you want to see another Q&A, I noticed that, just let us know down in the video, and maybe we'll do another one. We have a couple other options if you want to help support us. We have our Patreonage, and we have another thing. You can make a one-time donation, and we enjoy all the support and really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.